Welcome to YouTube. I make videos.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, BowserN64. Oh my gosh, I'm just torting my microphone again. Just a second, guys. I don't think it stored any of my settings. Turning this down, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, so we're still distorting a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it down. Booshy, booshy, boosh! There we go. Alright, this is BowserN64. What's up, guys? This is Wario Land 2. What is Wario Land 2? Well, it is a game from 1998. It is a game that is a Game Boy Color game that is a really awesome game. That's a game, and if I say game one more time, I'm gonna like punch myself in the face. You know what I'm saying? Alright guys, we are still my gosh, we are just like totally distorting this thing. I've got to turn this thing down even more. Alright, so basically 1998 Wario Land 2 came out. It is the predecessor to Wario Land 3, naturally. But the only games I really owned, like growing up, were probably Wario Land, that one game that I can't remember the full title of, and Wario Land 3. I didn't really hear much about Wario Land 2. It was out. It was a great game. It was a predecessor to Wario Land 3, which I could tell definitely built a lot on top of the already awesome foundation established by Wario Land 2. So, Wario Land 2 is probably the most forward-evolving game of the Game Boy Color era. I would have to say that because it took it from just a strict black and white kind of game mechanics and playthrough and visualization to like a full color world. Like, what could be possible when you have color in a game? Like, how can we use color to bring new gameplay and interesting things into the picture? So basically, that's what made this game awesome. And a little bit of preface before we start the game. I'm going to go ahead and start up the intro here, just so you don't have a blank screen to look at. Cha-ching! Alright, so this is the intro. I'm going to let it play while we're talking here. But basically, when I was little, okay, probably, I'm going to say 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not really entirely sure when it was that I had this game. I mean, I know when it came out, but I don't know when I bought it. So that's the main thing. If I could find the receipt somewhere, which I'm sure is in the box, if I could find that, you know, I would know when it was. But basically, when I was little, I spent so many hours in this game. I mean, you don't even want to know how... You seriously don't even want to know how long I spent playing this game. I would play it non-stop, okay? So, I mean, when I was that little, it was probably not unusual for me to, like, wake up and immediately start playing this game, okay? Although, I think I started with Wario Land 3, and I don't remember what order I played them in. I think it was the first Wario Land, then Wario Land 3, and then I found out about Wario Land 2, and I was like, whoa, another awesome game like Wario Land 3, and it turns out they're very, very similar. So, I used to play this by the porch light that used to come in through a window on my bunk that I used to sleep in the old house. And, I want to give a little preface, you know, for those of you growing up in the modern era of 2017, and, you know, like the teens of 2000, you know, when we started playing video games, like handhelds, it was a big deal, okay? Because first we had the Game Boy, then Game Boy Color, and then Game Boy Advance. And oh my gosh, Game Boy Advance was a huge deal because you could stretch your aspect ratio and get like, whoa, awesome color and widescreen. You know, and I was like, whoa, this can't be any better. It's the best thing ever. You know, but then I found out that I really didn't have it that great when I started discovering emulation and stuff. And I always wondered, how on earth could they have those bright, happy pictures with all those full, vibrant colors on your game boxes? Like when you buy them at Target or whatever, you know, you see those bright colors on the boxes and you're like, why in the world doesn't my game look like that? And the answer is, not because of the graphic capabilities of displaying it, but because it didn't have a backlight. So with our backlit screens on our phones and stuff, emulating video games like from that era, you know, they look really bright and cheery, just like the box art did. Because I'm pretty sure that's how Nintendo tested them to start with. They ran them on a PC, and they had a backlit screen, so it looked really vibrant and cheery. So basically, you know, all I had was a screen this big to play in. And I mean, all you guys probably had a Game Boy Color, or at least you're familiar with it. You know, the screen is tiny! And then when the Game Boy Advance came out, it was like, whoa! 3 whole inches to play games on! That's amazing! WWE, tune in next week for this awesome thing! Alright, but I don't know where that came from. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, I didn't have a lot to work with growing up, and my buttons will wear out. I mean, I could go on and on, guys, but I know we're pressed for time here. It's already 5 minutes 42 seconds. But anyway, the Game Boy Color was awesome. All I had to play with was that porch light. I strained my eyes a lot when I was little. I hope I don't have eye strain now, or permanent eye damage from it. But, I mean, my optometrist told me I don't, but, you know, who knows. But it was awesome. It just never looked this good. I mean, Wario Land 2 never, ever looked this good. So that aside, I'm sure you guys are like, BowserN64, get started playing the freaking game, man! You know, it's like, who cares, man? Start the game! And I was like, I get it. I totally get it. But, as you can see, this is the intro of the game. Basically, these little black dudes are, little black, I don't know what you call those dudes. Little black things with spears. They, like, disturb Wario's peaceful happiness, and, yeah. 1998 Nintendo, here we go. Apologies, guys, for my kind of rambling a minute. I was really kind of concise in my last take on this. My audio recorder died. So it ran out of battery power, so I lost that WAV file of me recording my voice and stuff. So I'm just redoing the whole thing. So I'm just kind of pulling back from like, what did I have there before I lost everything? You know, so as we can see, these black little spearhead dudes are going inside Wario's castle. There's happy little birds drumming on the ground, getting bird seeds and all that good stuff. Alrighty, so here we go. They are taking his treasure and skedaddling. So they are going off screen. Alright, black mysterious spearhead guys off screen. And now they're gonna flood his castle. So that's basically how this game works. The castle is actually a variety of levels because it's a big building, and they break it up into multiple levels and missions. So like in the first mission, you're gonna have to break the alarm clock to make it be quiet because they set it off like to ring super loud and stuff. I mean, it's video games, man. It's Wario. It's Wario's world, man. Wario's world. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It's not meant to. It's meant to be an awesome game. So as you can see, the alarm's going off. You have to silence that. And then the next level, we'll have to empty the water out because they turned the faucet on. Because for some weird reason, there's a master faucet that decides to flood the entirety of Wario's castle for no actual reason at all, except to cause havoc and provide us with an awesome video game to play. I don't know why I'm looking over here. The camera's right there. Okay, so one noisy morning, turn off the alarm clock. Alright, let's do this. Story 1. Here we go. So basically the game starts up. You can see Wario just snoozing away right there on his bed. And if that's not adorable enough, if you press any button at all on your Game Boy, watch what happens. What? He wakes up. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump off the bed. Oh, look, there's little things to bust. And money, 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 money! Woohoo! Coins! I like my gold. I like my gold yellow and round. Oh, yeah. That is amazing. Oh, boosh! Boosh! Oh, dang it. He speared me in the face. Boosh! You know what? It sucks to be you, because I just boosted you. I boost you real good, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and jump over here. Get up here. There we go. Nice. So I'm gonna go through the store. Oh, look, it says Wario above it. Dude, why you keep running into me? Boosh! Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so basically there are tons of coins to collect. And you know what? You little mousy dude, you're gonna come over here. What the? There we go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Woohoo! Dang it. Boosh! That was awesome. It's hard to do that. I used to do that so often when I was little. It was so fun. I was like, I'm gonna pound on the ground till I like get you under my feet and squash ya. Boosh! Boosh! Oh, that was cool. We went down into the other level. Or up. Sorry guys, I can't tell which way's up or which way's down! Alright. Let's do this. I don't think anybody's home yet, so we can still, like, sound super loud and awesome and totally, like, not even whatever. Dun dun! Hey, look, there's another level! Woohoo! Money, 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 money! There's probably people in the RV next to us be like, what the heck is going on in there? Alright. I got this. Oh, darn it. Boosh! Sucks to you, man. Sucks to you. Alright, we got some coins. Now we're gonna go over here and bust through this wall. Alright, there we go. Shaboom. It's like a play-by-play of the simplest things you could ever do in a video game. Alright, guys, we're gonna bust through this wall. Oh no! There's another wall in the way! How the heck did that happen? Who put that there? I don't know. I don't care. Alright, let's go ahead and go in here. Oh, we never went in here in the last playthrough. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of awesome coins in here. Why in the world didn't we go this way? So like I said, guys, I have emptied so many hours into this game. I would probably be pretty much serious if I told you I emptied as many hours into this as a typical gamer empties into Skyrim nowadays. I mean, this was Skyrim a long time ago. This was, like, cool. I mean, the bright colors and the fun mechanics and being able to just sack your enemies in the face. It was groundbreaking, dude. And especially this. Like, watch this. What? Oh, it's so satisfying to crack his unsuspecting face into the wall. That sounds incredibly violent and, like, psychopathic, but, you know. It's Wario, man! Boosh! And you can crush things, it's awesome. What really kind of sucks, though, is, like, in Wario Land 3, you find out, like, all these enemies. Well, I don't want to give a spoiler alert for you guys, but I might let you know that it could be. These enemies are actually good guys. But I'm not going to tell you how that relates to the rest of the story in Wario Land 3. That's for you to figure out. Alright guys, so this is the mini-game that comes up in Wario Land 2. Basically, 364 coins is what we got. And then we got 50 coins to spend on the hard difficulty. And then, if we spend that, you know, it's gonna be hard and all that. Yeah, where was I going with that? I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, there's multiple difficulties. They cost different amounts of money. So, like, for 50 coins out of 364, we would hit play. And this is basically a matching game. So they're going to put a card on top of the chest. And you have to match from these cards below to the one on the chest. And basically, hard, normal, and easy is how long the cards stay flipped over for you to see where they are to choose them to get the treasure inside the chest. So I'm going to go ahead and choose easy. But as you can see, you have normal for 100 coins out of 364, or easy for 200 out of 364. As you can see, that takes almost 2/3 of our money away. And I like using the speed because I'm just not good at this game. So, I mean, this minigame is really hard for me on hard difficulty without a lot of practice. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the easy mode. It also doesn't help that I didn't see it. I'm going to say it's this one. Oh, isn't that just typical? It's right behind the camera. Nice. But you really have to be looking like between all the different rows to make sure you don't miss anything. We got a helmet! I am a Viking! I am going to conquer the world! I am the Viking King! Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get more money. I'm gonna get more money. Money. Whoa! Must be the money! Alright. We got some more money coming up real quick. Boosh! This guy's gonna come out. He doesn't even know what's gonna happen. Watch this. Boosh! Shaboom! Shaboom! I love that. Just being able to, like, smack him. It's awesome. Yay! More money! Woohoo! And there's another door here. I wonder where this goes. Oh, yeah! It goes in this one room. So then you can, pick this thing up and, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch this. Bum, 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 bum. Boosh! Dang it, I missed it. Bum, 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 bum. Boosh! 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 That was awesome. Okay. You can tell I really enjoy this game a lot. Like, I'm serious. I'm in heaven right now doing this. Like, I didn't know if I wanted to stream this or if I wanted to do a video on it. I'm thinking a video is probably... I think it deserves a video just so you get the high quality and everything. Because at most, I can only stream in 480p when I'm at home. So, it's easier for me just to do a video of this. But, yeah. These little dudes are gonna sock me in the face if I don't do nothing about it. Alright. Yay! Money, 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 money! Woohoo! And then there's more money in here. Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Nice. Alright. Shaboom! Boom! 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 I love that. You can probably tell that, right? Boosh! Boosh! Alright, we got more money! And then we're almost to the alarm clock. Boop! That was awesome. It's like, I'm just gonna be punching. No one sees me. No one sees me. Boom! Oh, that was awesome. Alright guys, let's kill the alarm clock. Alarm clock must die. Boosh! Okay. Dun! Delayed reaction! Dun 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 dun. Alright, now we're gonna have another mini game. Basically the point of this game is there's a number film made with all those squares up there in the upper left, and basically you spend 50 coins a spin to flip over a tile of that number, and you have to guess what number it is. So you have 0 through 9 to choose from, and the idea is to not spend all of your money, your hard-earned money you got in the level, by undoing these tiles. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play and show you kind of what I'm talking about. It shuffles them around, so they're not in the same order all the time, which is important. And it's actually a really challenging game. There's been times I've had to use every single tile except for one, just to know what number it was. I'm going to go ahead and say this number's either 9 or 4. It's definitely 4. So as you can see, you know, 9 would show a, on the lower left tile, it would have a black mark there, black line there. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna guess it's 4, and it is. And as you can see, that I just saved a lot of money. I only spent over 2 or 3 tiles, so I spent, you know, 150 coins. So it saves you money to not spend your money. I mean, it's funny how that works, right? Duh! One noisy morning, turn off the giant faucet. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but we're going to see what happens. Because this is the first episode, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just go through the entirety of this level. So, hopefully our recorder won't die again. It looks like we're down to 1 bar of battery again. I don't know why it is, but my batteries they seem to keep discharging inside the case. I don't know why. It's really driving me nuts. But as you can see, the gameplay mechanics in this, they were really groundbreaking back in the day. Like, to be able to sock your enemies in the face and to jump around like this. And, it's just the way it's executed. How you just go all over the screen and stuff. And it's just like anything goes. Like you can go anywhere you want. It's just really kind of a new kind of concept back then. And back in 1998, this was super cool. You have to also remember, back in 1998, in 2 years exactly, Donkey Kong 64 was about to rock the world by storm. Okay? Super Mario 64 was only 2 years old. You know, maybe 1, because 1997. I don't remember if it came out in 1996 or 1997, or even earlier than that. But, I mean, basically, some of the most iconic games of all time were coming out. And it's like, you didn't know that history was being made back then. But I'm really happy to say that there was a time where I had an inkling of an idea of like how awesome this game was. Because I realized how fun it was, and I realized that it was going to stay fun no matter what. So this game, it's really pretty awesome. Alright guys, well, I'd like to finish the level, but we're just gonna go ahead and finish this out. Oh no! I need 10 more gold coins! Hopefully we can do it on normal. I don't know. I seem to have trouble with this game a lot. Oh, this is an easy one. This is easy to spot out from the rest. Found it! It was right where I was looking. Kabloom! Alright. Here we go! Nice. We got a bed. Yay, I can go to sleep. Woohoo! Okay, so... yeah. Alright guys, that does it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the game. Oh, I wanted to show you something else really cool. One of the groundbreaking features of Game Boy Color games, like later in the era, was they actually were starting to make them where you could save. So for like this one, I guess I have to press select over here. I don't know why. There's no select on my controller configured, I guess. So you can save. You can also look at your treasures. So there's a treasure screen so you can see what you collected. As you can see, we have the Viking helmet on the left and the bed on the right. It's flashing because it's a new treasure. And then we also have our numbers, our number panel with all the... basically, this is a panel of tiles that eventually will make a picture as you progress through the game. Kind of like Donkey Kong 64 in the blueprints. And that's basically what that does. You can look at it in your pause screen. But to be able to kind of look at your inventory and all that, like inside your pause screen, that kind of gameplay element was not really advanced that far until like, I mean, some of it happened in Super Nintendo, but that's not a handheld. As far as handhelds, Game Boy Advance really refined that, that way of developing games that you could do that, look at your game. And, excuse me, there we go. And, I mean, just to see your inventory and stuff, that was a cool feature. So we're gonna go ahead and save the game. Alright guys, I'd like to play more, but I don't have time. I don't wanna, like, have you guys here watching the 30-minute video, so I really appreciate your support, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been BowserN64. Tune in for episode 2 of Wario Land 2! That's a lot of 2's in one sentence. And I'm going to be playing this game and having more fun doing it, because I'm having a blast with this game. Like I said, it's like reliving my childhood playing this. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, at BowserN64. I've also just recently revitalized my Facebook account. I'm going to be posting there and blogging as well. And, yeah. Don't miss anything. Hit the bell icon, stay updated for future videos and updates. And I will see you around with another video.